Today we are starting motion in one dimension, exercise 2C, numericals. Question number 1. A body starts from rest with a uniform acceleration of 2 meter per second square, and then we have to find a distance after 2 seconds. So the initial velocity will take it as 0 because it's starting from rest. Okay, acceleration is given, time is given, so we substitute in the formula s is equal to ut plus half at square. Okay, so when we substitute, you get 0 plus half into 2 square, that comes 4 meters. That's the first answer. We come to question number 2. It says a body starts with an initial velocity of 10 meter per second. So u is 10 meter per second here. Acceleration is given as 5 and we have to find the distance in 5 seconds. So again we substitute in the formula s is equal to ut plus half at square. When you substitute that, you get 50 plus 62.5, that is 112.5 meters. That's the second answer, children. We come to question number 3. A vehicle is accelerating on a straight road now, okay, and its velocity at any instant is 30 kilometers per hour. So we know that acceleration is change of velocity upon time, that is v minus u upon t. So both the velocities which they have given after 2 seconds and at any second, and then after that 2 seconds. So those two velocities I am taking, 33.6 kilometers per hour minus 30 kilometers per hour, and I am dividing it by 2 because difference is 2 seconds. So that comes to be 2 hours. So it's coming 1.8 kilometers per hour square into meter per second square. I am getting 0.5 meter per second square. Okay. Now in the next 2 seconds they are asking. So acceleration will be again 37.2 minus 33.6 upon 2. I get 1.8 kilometers per hour. So that also comes as 0.5 meter per second square. Okay. Now from this both, what we can say? We can say that the acceleration is uniform because both the answers are coming same. We come to question number 5. It's talking about a bullet initially moving with a velocity 20 meter per second. So u is 20 meter per second in this, and it's coming to rest. So v is 0. The distance travel s is 10 centimeters. We convert, that becomes 0.1 meters. And now we'll substitute in the formula v square minus u square equals to 2s because time is not given in this. So we get 0 square minus 20 square equal to 2 into a into 0.1. That comes a is equal to minus 400 upon 0.2 meter per second square, and that is minus 2000 meter per second square acceleration. So we since acceleration is negative, therefore retardation is positive. It is 2000 meter per second square. We come to the next question. Question number 8. A train is moving with a velocity of 90 kilometers per hour when brakes are applied and retardation is produced in this, that is 0.5 meter per second square. So its u is 90 kilometers per hour. We convert by multiplying it by 5 by 18, it becomes 20 meter per second. Final velocity is 0 because it's coming to rest, and acceleration is minus 0.5 meter per second square because retardation is given. So now we have to find v. I'll use the first formula, v is equal to u plus at. So when substituting, I get v is equal to 25 plus minus 0.5 into 10 meter per second. That comes 25 minus 5 is 20 meter per second. That's the first answer, the velocity. Now we have to find t. So again I'll substitute in the same formula, v is equal to u plus at. I get t is equal to 0 minus 25 upon minus 0.5, that is 50 seconds. So that is my second answer. We come to question number 12 now. The body is moving with a constant acceleration and having a distance of 3 meters and 8 meters respectively in 1 and 2 seconds. Now let's see it. For st 3 meters in time and t1 is 1 second, and for s2 it's 8 meters in t2, that is 2 seconds. So when we substitute in the formula, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and we substitute all this value of s1 and t1, we get for the first one, for s1 we are not substituting directly, we are first subtracting them. So when I subtract them, s2 minus s1, I get this, and then I substitute the values in them. So I get 8 minus 3 is equal to u into 2 minus 1 plus half a into 4 minus 1. I am substituting all the values of t in this. Okay. Now when I substitute the values of t in this, I get s is equal to u plus 3 by 2a. So that becomes a is equal to 10 minus 2u upon 3. So I get this a now in this terms of a. I got a in terms of u now, and then I'll be substituting the formula of my first one, that is s1, which I get ut1 plus half. Instead of a, I am writing 10 minus 2a upon 3. So when I calculate it further, I get 3 equals to u plus, I've added everything, t as 1 second and s as 3. So ultimately I'm getting the answer, it's 2 meter per second, the initial velocity for this, the u. We move further. We're putting u is equal to 2 meter per second now in the equation. We're getting a is equal to 10 minus 2u upon 3. So we get, when you substitute, we get a is equal to 10 minus 2 into 2 upon 3 meter per second. That is again coming 2 meter per second square. We come to question number 14 now. It's talking about a spacecraft flying in a straight course with a velocity of 75 kilometers per second, and it fires a rocket motors for 6 seconds. So time is given 6 seconds. It's given that initial u is 75 kilometers per second, so and final velocity v is 120 kilometer per second. So and time is 6 seconds. We know the acceleration formula, it's v minus u upon t. So when I substitute, I get 120 minus 75 upon 6 kilometer per second square, that is 7.5 kilometers per second square. Now to find the distance traveled, I am using formula S. S is equal to ut plus half at square. So I have to find 3 distances in this. So first distance is when the body is accelerating, that time we get u is equal to 75 into 6. When I am substituting u's value is 75, t is 6, plus half into 7.5 is the acceleration, into 6 square. So I get 450 plus 135, that is 585 kilometers. That's the distance traveled. Now for the distance traveled in the next 4 seconds. Okay, so that time it is not accelerating, so I will directly take distance is equal to speed into time. So 120 into 4, that comes 480 kilometers. Okay, now I found all the 3 distances. So when I add them, my total distance traveled is coming to be 1065 kilometers. I'm adding both of them. We come to the next question, 15th one. It's talking about a train which starts from rest and accelerates uniformly at the rate of 2 meter per second square. So they had given the acceleration, and for the first 10 seconds the initial velocity is u and the acceleration is 2, and the time taken is also given as 10. So first let's find, using the formula v is equal to u plus at, to find the final velocity. So when I am substituting, I get v is equal to 0 plus 2 into 10, that comes 20 meter per second. So for the last 50 seconds now, the third part, the velocity, the final velocity is 0 and the initial velocity is 20 meter per second. So I substitute the formula, acceleration is equal to v minus u upon t. I get 0 minus 20 upon 50, that is 0.5 meter per second square, and therefore retardation will be minus, since acceleration is negative, therefore retardation is positive 0.5 meter per second square. We come to the third part now. So total distance travel is distance traveled in the first 10 seconds plus next 200 seconds plus next 50 seconds. That will be addition of all the 3. So the distance traveled I'm finding it for the first one. It will be s is equal to 0 plus half into 2 into 10 square, that comes 100 meters. Now the distance traveled in the next 200 seconds when it's going with constant velocity, that time distance will be directly speed into time, so 20 into 200, that comes 4000 meters. Then the distance the last 50 seconds will be ut plus half at square. So I'm substituting, I'm getting 20 into 50 plus half into minus 0.4 into 50 square. Okay, so that becomes 1000 minus 500, that is 500 meters. So I found all the three distances. I'm adding them out, s1 plus s2 plus s3. I'm getting 100 plus 4000 plus 500, that comes 4600 meters. And the average velocity that they are asking is equal to total distance travel into upon total time. So total distance 4600 upon total time is 260 seconds, that comes 17.69 meter per second. That's the final answer. Thank you, children.